Consciousness, as the creative source, represents a profound and intricate tapestry woven through the fabric of human history, manifesting in myriad forms across diverse spiritual traditions. This intricate dance between consciousness and reality is a journey that spans cultures and epochs, revealing a singular path adorned with individual journeys that ultimately converge into the universal consciousness, experiencing potential reality in various planes and dimensions. Eastern philosophies, particularly those rooted in Hinduism and Buddhism, offer a compelling perspective on consciousness. In Hinduism, the concept of Brahman represents the ultimate, unchanging reality amidst and beyond the world. Atman, the individual soul, is considered a fragment of Brahman, signifying the interconnectedness of all beings. The journey of realizing this connection, of seeing the self as one with the universal consciousness, is the essence of spiritual awakening. Similarly, Buddhism emphasizes the illusory nature of the ego and the transient world, teaching that enlightenment arises from transcending this illusion to recognize the inherent unity of all existence. Through practices such as meditation and mindfulness, individuals seek to dissolve the boundaries of the self, experiencing the world as an undivided whole. Shamanic traditions, found in indigenous cultures worldwide, present another facet of this universal journey. Shamans, regarded as intermediaries between the physical and spiritual realms, embark on soul journeys facilitated by altered states of consciousness. These journeys are seen as traversing various dimensions of reality, where shamans gain wisdom, healing, and guidance from spiritual entities. The shamanic worldview posits that all of existence is interconnected, with spirits inhabiting not only the natural world, but also the unseen realms. Through rituals, chants, and the use of sacred plants, shamans tap into this interconnected web of consciousness, highlighting the permeable boundaries between the material and spiritual dimensions. Christian mysticism offers yet another perspective on the journey toward universal consciousness. Mystics such as Meister Eckhart, Teresa of Avila, and John of the Cross described experiences of divine union, where the soul merges with God in a state of ecstatic love and profound unity. This mystical path emphasizes the inner transformation of the self, often through contemplative practices such as prayer and meditation. The mystical experience, marked by a dissolution of the ego and a direct encounter with the divine, mirrors the insights of Eastern traditions, pointing to a shared understanding of the ultimate reality as a unified, conscious presence. Western philosophy, particularly in the works of thinkers like Plato, Plotinus, and later Hegel, explores the nature of consciousness and reality through the lens of metaphysics and idealism. Plato's theory of forms posits that the material world is a shadow of a higher, more real realm of abstract forms or ideas. The philosopher's journey, then, is one of recollecting these forms, moving from the world of appearances to the realm of true knowledge. Plotinus, through his doctrine of the Whan, describes a process of emanation where all of existence flows from a singular, ultimate source of consciousness. This metaphysical framework echoes the insights of mysticism and Eastern philosophy, suggesting a shared origin and destination of the soul's journey. Hermeticism, an esoteric tradition with roots in ancient Egypt and Greece, presents a synthesis of spiritual and philosophical perspectives on consciousness. The Hermetic texts, attributed to the mythical Hermes Trismegistus, outline a cosmology where the material and spiritual realms are interconnected through a hierarchy of being. Central to Hermeticism is the principle of as above, so below, indicating a correspondence between the macrocosm and microcosm, the universe and the individual soul. Hermetic practices such as alchemy and theurgy aim to align the individual with the divine order, transforming both the self and the world. This journey reflects the universal quest for unity with the source of consciousness. Across these diverse traditions, a common thread emerges: the recognition of consciousness as the foundational reality and the spiritual journey as a path toward realizing this truth. Whether through the meditative practices of the East, the shamanic voyages of indigenous cultures, the mystical experiences of Christian saints, the metaphysical explorations of Western philosophers, or the esoteric wisdom of Hermeticism, the underlying goal is the same. It is the dissolution of the ego, the transcendence of ordinary perception, and the direct encounter with the unified, conscious essence of existence. This shared path is marked by individual journeys, each unique in its cultural and historical context, yet all leading toward the same destination: the realization of universal consciousness. These journeys illustrate the myriad ways in which consciousness experiences potential reality, navigating through different planes and dimensions. Each tradition offers its own methods and insights, contributing to a richer, more nuanced understanding of the spiritual quest. In essence, the history of spiritual traditions reveals a profound unity amidst diversity, where consciousness is both the journey and the destination. This universal path, adorned with individual stories and unique expressions, underscores the interconnectedness of all beings and the infinite potential of reality. Through this lens, we see that the various planes and dimensions of existence are not separate or isolated, but integral facets of a single boundless consciousness exploring its own depths and possibilities. Thus, the journey of consciousness is a continuous, ever-evolving process of self-discovery and creative expression, illuminating the profound mystery of existence itself.